brothers, welcome back to Sigma Motivation, a channel specifically designed where men can become their greatest versions. I am the captain, the bearded monk. Thank you for tuning back in with us, picking up from where we left off from the last video. Although a channel introduction, it set the tone for what you can expect from Sigma Motivation and the bearded monk. This is the channel for the early risers to come when you are drinking your first cup of coffee, while doing press-ups, preparing for your early morning workout before sunrise. Brothers, don't forget to thank God for another opportunity to become even more of a savage than you was yesterday. What a blessing it is to have air in our lungs. By now, you should have already taken your cold shower to boost testosterone production. After waking up, our testosterone is spiking at its highest levels. This is why it is beneficial to complement your testosterone with a refreshing cold shower. The reason a cold shower is so important following you waking up is due to setting a good tone for your day. When you have a shower in cold water, nothing in your day will be as tough as that. But it takes a Spartan to have this mindset. It's by far the hardest part of your day. Think about it. How many guys you know that claim to be tough guys, but are scared of some cold water in the AM, acting like scared little bitches? I promise you one thing, taking a shower with hot water is the absolute worst way to begin your day. A cold shower and 2 cups of coffee will spark you into maximum alertness. After the shower and coffee, this is when I sit at my desk, grab my pencil and sticky notes, and write out my list of must-do things for the day. For example, cold shower, coffee, make the bed, do 90 press-ups before leaving, train your body, read 1 or 2 chapters of a book that reinforces a positive mindset, and so on. You get the point. This is my accountability system, and as I go through my day, I cross off the ones I have completed off this list. Building these small wins compound over time and build a positive mental self-image, proving to yourself that you can get shit done and you can trust yourself. This is all about your self-image. Who do you believe you are? Do you believe you're a man capable of greatness? If you can get in fantastic shape physically, then you can get rich. Many of the same principles you will use to build a great physique is the same for building a profitable business. Building your body to look like having a commanding presence is absolutely worth the investment. It's the first thing people will notice about you and your biggest selling point. You've probably heard the saying, money talks. Well, being built like a beast speaks too, probably even more so than money. Because whether you're poor or rich, you cannot buy a nice body. You must earn that through consistently, relentlessly training your body on a daily basis through sheer discipline and having a great diet. Learning to control myself sexually has been by far the most difficult thing I have done in my life. Learning sexual discipline is going to be hard, brothers. There's so many ways that they try to weaken us as men. It's set up that way. Think about it. If you wanted to drink water or eat to sustain yourself, you would need to have money. However, it's free to watch porn and jerk one off. That's why the rewards are so great on this journey. But by taking it one day at a time and not having an arrogant attitude about abstaining, you will slowly see progress in your reality. But you as a man can't just sit on this energy. You have to transmute this energy on a daily basis. Napoleon Hill has a fantastic chapter on this in his book, Think and Grow Rich. And what he is explaining is this: sexual energy that is cultivating must be directed into worthwhile activities like training your body, creating art, building a business, etc. You cannot suppress this energy. You must direct it. Let's shift into a more serious note. Semen retention can take a man into the highest heights of masculine existence. You grow more confident by the day. You grow incredibly wise, and just by holding in this energy of millions of reproductive fluid, your internal bank has millions in itself. Then you start to believe, I deserve millions to appear in my reality. You begin to feel proud of yourself, and why wouldn't you? Each day you go without busting a nut off, you start to see the beauty of life and the possibilities of what you could achieve with months, or possibly years of abstained efforts. Oh, what a life it could be, you say to yourself. I once made $4,000 within 70 days of retention. You'll be surprised to how fast money builds up when sexual discipline enters the picture. I like to see the truth in retention, and the truth is you become a different type of beast when you don't spill your seed. Look at Mike Tyson, for example. Mike was heavyweight champion at 19 years old, right? Mike once said that he went 5 years without spilling his seed, and during that time, he could not be beaten. Go back and study this time period. All the footage is on YouTube. Mike's opponents/victims could barely hold eye contact with him. He was the literal definition of a savage. Not until he married Robin Givens he started to decline. Why? Because he grew distracted, and a woman like that purposely seeks out powerful men with the sole intention of destroying his name, his legacy. Brothers, go and study your Torah, which is the first 5 books of Moses, the Old Testament. Books like Proverbs explaining to not be a fool for a woman's gaze, not to give your strength and vigor to a woman. This is war, brothers. You must constantly go to war with yourself, every day to flee from temptation. Temptation is a powerful enemy, but you must not stand toe-to-toe with this enemy. You must run from temptation. It's about surviving another day. Relapse can and will happen. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. Just the fact that you're attempting to be a better man is what you should take pride and comfort in. You will begin to have wet dreams the longer you hold your vital energy, but this is a natural occurrence. Think of it like the kettle is boiling and all that excess steam leaving the kettle. That is what is happening here. During a wet dream or nocturnal emissions, you don't lose significant energy because this was not a conscious decision on your part. But to avoid wet dreams, be sure to have affirmations playing while you sleep to keep your subconscious mind occupied, preferably through headphones. The reason why sleeping with headphones is good for you is because while you sleep, your subconscious mind is now programmable for whatever you want your life to reflect. Not to mention that retention manifests desired realities faster. Brothers, if you can help it, always use this time of slumber to reset and retrain your mind from all the old programming. To change your life, you must change your mental program. 95% of our reality and what we experience in our everyday lives is based on our subjective mind. For best results, be aware of what you're allowing into your mind. I am speaking from experience that changing your mental programming and getting rid of what was forced into your head by parents in school will change your life for the better. Rather than trying to change your life by constantly moving from a place of trying to keep yourself busy, spend the time directly aiming at your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your reality. Brothers, I want to thank you for tuning in to Sigma Motivation again. If you enjoyed the content, please drop a like and subscribe. See you again soon.